strong enough to hold its own weight. All right, what is going on, guys? My name is Alex Wittig, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, if you can see behind me, we've got the hood open on the Mark V once again, but today we're gonna be removing the transmission side engine mount. Now, it's in there, we tightened it up yesterday, okay, cool and all, but I'm not satisfied with that. I don't want this thing looking like that. That doesn't look good. That was just temporary to get me to Waterfest, and then I just let it go, and I was like, whatever. So today, I'm gonna be jacking up the motor. I'm gonna let the car sit on the jack. I'm gonna remove the transmission side mount, and then we're gonna try to clean it up, polish it, and make it look show quality. Now, my car at its max height still won't allow me to get my jack, even though it's a low pro, underneath the front of the car. So what I'm gonna need to do is just jack up on the jacking point right here, put an object underneath the wheel, maybe about 3 or 4 inches high, and we're gonna get the jack underneath the car so we can jack the car all the way up to do what we need to do. Now, I think that this is pretty funny. This is what I'm gonna hold the car up with, my stock control arm. I still have stock lower control arms in the rear, but they're extended, and I didn't want to extend these rusty ones. So I'm gonna put it right underneath the wheel, and we're gonna lower the car down. Now that I got the control arm underneath the wheel, we can now send the jack underneath the car, take this block of wood, put it underneath the transmission, and jack the car up until we see that we have no more weight on the transmission side. We can remove the mount. Got everything jacked up underneath the car, no more weight, and you can see I got the 2x4 underneath there on the jack. Super simple process. Basically just throw it underneath any part of the transmission. It's strong enough to hold its own weight. Super simple. I'm just gonna head in here with my 19. So we got both those bolts out, they're sitting right here. Now we just gotta get these 4 17 mil bolts out, real simple. The transmission, it's not being held by anything now, so we're good to go. Just rip the whole mount off. I got all 4 of those bolts out, and as you can see, they've got the lock washers on there, but now we are good to just go ahead, plop this out, real simple. It's honestly a real simple setup how that all works. We got this right here, and yeah, it was a real hack job for the time being. We're gonna get this all cleaned up, round off all the edges, round off these edges, clean up in here, and we're gonna polish this. Now that I've got the transmission mount out of the car, I've gone ahead and I've degreased it. It's sitting right here, and I'm gonna get ready to take all the burrs off the edges, round off the corners, get it semi-clean, and then I'm gonna wet sand it so we can polish it. All right, guys, so I've got my mount inside the vise, all mounted up. We're gonna take all these burrs off here with this nice 4-inch grinding wheel. It's a sanding wheel, it's 120 grit, so it's gonna make it nice and smooth, and it will make a nice transition. All right, guys, so this turned out amazing. We just sanded it down for right now. I sanded the face. It's 120 grit, but it's really shiny, so I think I might just go ahead and polish it. No need for the sandpaper, the wet sand, I guess I should say. But this is coming out really nice. All these edges are super smooth. I really just wanted to get those down because if I tried to polish with my ball, it would just tear the front off like the wheels have done. This is one of my destroyed ones anyway, but I didn't want to fling it everywhere pointlessly. So now it's all like this, it's pretty good. I'm just gonna sand it down now that it's flattened and off the vise. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so I got it all polished up midway with that grinder. The results are astonishing, honestly. The difference between what it was to here is incredible, and now I'm gonna hit it with some White Diamond. This is not a sponsored plug, but I'm gonna throw that on there, hit it with the ball, and let's see how it looks. Alrighty, guys, so this is looking really good. I just finished up polishing the mount with the polishing cone, and I hit it with the microfiber. So it's got a nice reflective shine to it. We don't want too much bling because this engine bay isn't up to part yet for that. But we're gonna throw it right back in its spot, and let's check it out. All right, so before I drop it in, I just wanna show you guys, here it is now. Here's what the backside looked like. That's what it looked like before. So that's a really big upgrade. And just throw it right in, center up the transmission, and then we're gonna bolt it up. Now I've got all 6 of my bolts back into the chassis. Alright guys, so now that we got that mount all tightened up, let's see how good it looks nice and polished up next to the short link shifter kit. Wow. that really did make a difference. We rounded out the edges here and stuff like that, so they're not so sharp anymore. And it just looks much more sleek, so I'm happy with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the results. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share if your friends might like this content. If you stay till the end, comment, I stay till the end, so I'll know who's a real one. And guys, just remember to smile, and nothing else matters but your happiness. So guys, that's the end of today's video, and I hope you enjoyed.